Good evening, everybody. How are you doing? I hope that you are well. Yeah, a bit different tonight. A, I'm late. B, I've been out with Joe. And C, we're going to be joining Unfazed lobby this evening. I'm not running it. Lots of different reasons for that, which I'll probably go into tomorrow because I'm just about to join the lobby and they're probably already racing or going to be getting into a race. So I'm just going to see where we're at. Windmills in the GRB cars, I think initially, see how we are doing. I think they are actually, they're in a race at the moment. So let me just pop the race on and we can just watch them as they're running while I go through a little bit of an intro then. So why am I not doing the hosting the lobby this evening? Oh, lots of reasons. Nothing to do with getting told off last night, but I did finish way too late. Hang on a second. No. Yeah, so let me just put this back onto there. Yeah, nothing to do with what happened last night. I was streaming way too late. I got into one more race syndrome last night where I was trying to do something. It was like one more. Got to 2 o'clock. Joe came in, threw her toys out of the pram, absolutely rightly so. And it was just another reminder to me that I'm overdoing it. I'm getting overtired, hitting burnout, and the like. So we decided to go out to dinner today. She's had a grotty week anyway with her Crohn's and stuff like that. So we thought, sod it. We'll pop out. We will go and have some dinner out rather than cooking when we get in from work and stuff like that. And we've had a nice couple of hours out and sort of talked about a few things with the channel and the house and a whole lot of stuff, which was really rather nice. And Unfazed has taken over the lobby tonight, so I didn't know what time I was going to be back. I didn't know whether I'd be jumping on at all. Left my schedule completely open, so thank you to Unfazed for jumping in. We're doing the Group B cars around Windmill initially. That's the first race that he's got lined up, and then we've got some others as well. So I'm going to join in for some, if not all, of the rest of the races. Just going to see how it goes. But I am now decided that I am going to try to work it so I'm streaming at 7 o'clock in the evening in the daily races until 9. At 9 we'll go back into the lobby races as normal because everybody said to me, look, you know, you need to sort out, you can't keep going to bed that late and surviving on 4 hours sleep because I'm not 20 anymore. You know, I'm knocking on the door 58. I can't keep acting like I'm 23. And starting at 7, working through till we're doing the daily races till 9, and then picking up the lobby races from 9 till whenever we finish. You know, maybe about 10 half 10 when people start to drift away. I can then either then call it a night at that point, or I can say, you know what, actually I'm enjoying the daily races and I might just do another 1 or 2 to take me up to around about anywhere between 11:30 and midnight. Midnight, Joe and I have decided, is my absolute cut-off. The absolute cut-off. And that way I can go to bed. Once I've finished streaming, I'm so relaxed I normally go straight off to sleep. And that will give me, you know, I'm up at sort of 7 o'clock in the morning, so that will be better. I'll be getting 7 hours of sleep at night rather than on some occasions 4, and try and avoid the burnout that I am heading towards at a great rate of knots, and something I don't want to do because I do want to keep on doing this. So that's basically where we are at the moment. So there's going to be some changes. I am going to try and leave the lobbies alone and stick to randomised lobby racing, which I enjoy, and racing those with my mates. I do enjoy that very much. So we will continue with that at 9 o'clock. But what I was doing after, I'm going to do before. And the other thing as well is, if I'm minded that I need to be bringing the lobby racing, sorry, the daily racing to an end around about 9 o'clock, then that is going to stop me with all of this stupid just one more nonsense. If I do go back into the dailies after the lobby racing, I need to be more disciplined. But that's basically where we're at. So those of you that did catch up with the end of my stream last night which was very abruptly curtailed in a very undignified manner, you'll be aware of what went on there. And rightly so, Joe threw her toys out of the pram, because yeah, I was up way too late last night, way too late, and it's not the first time, and I need to stop doing that a little bit. So who have we got in the chat? We've got Igor was in earlier on with a P1. Steve, Steve did an awesome job yesterday. We got well over 50 likes, which was absolutely fantastic. We did hit 2,960 subscribers last night. We've lost one today, which is a bit of a shame. Maybe we'll get one back this evening. Who knows? But Steve, thank you so much. You did a fantastic job with the likes yesterday. I really appreciate that. G-Dad is in. Good evening, my friend. How are you? And Scoob is in too. Now, as I said, I'm expecting a little bit of a quiet one tonight on the stream, because obviously I'm late. I did indicate that it might be 9 o'clock, but also it's a little bit of a slightly different format. It's great to see there's quite a few guys that are in the race already, which is really nice to see. So we've got 11 runners in this one currently, which is good to see. We've got Ninja, Richards, Greg White, Welsh Boy, Hulky, Slapfisk, Steve, Unfazed, Drat Fury, D-Lox is in, and Beach Bum Nuki. I used to go to I just go on holiday in Nuki, so that's a bit of a new name. Yeah. So anyway, that's really just a little bit of a catch up on where we're at. I had a really busy day in the office today, deep into contractual stuff, and when Unfazed turned around and said, would you like me to take it over tonight, it's just like one of those almost like, oh, thank you moments, because when it got to 2 o'clock in the afternoon and Coda was pouring me to go out at lunchtime, and normally take him out at 12, half 12, and it was like 2 o'clock and I hadn't realised it got to that time, so the day was running away with me. And then I called Joe when I was out walking Coda at 2 o'clock and said, hey, how do you fancy going out this evening for something to eat? So we hadn't sorted out dinner this evening. She said yes, and that's what we've been, and that's why I'm a little bit late. So there we go. And no apologies for that. It was a well overdue, much needed evening out, and yeah, it was really good, really good. But I am back now, and we'll be getting into the next race. We did miss this one, but I'm not too fast because I am hopeless on the gravel, as you guys will all know. Steve saying we've all done it. Mitch, my missus said she remembered just pulling the plugs out when I overdid it. Oh god, if Joe pulled the plug on my gear, I would go absolutely catatonic. I'd have to ban myself for a month with all the swear words that will come out. She'd know better not to do that. She was actually very restrained last night. Coda kept coming in and opening the door, which was a problem because then my voice was disturbing Joe. So I locked the door, but then he was scratching at the door and making even more of a noise, and then she came to try and get in to tell me, "Oi, get off of it," and the door was locked, and she thought I'd locked her out. That made things even worse. Oh, it was just yeah, one of those nights. And yes, I was trying to do a daily and get a corner right, and I'm a nightmare. I'm really competitive, and when I get a challenge, I can sit there for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours until I do that challenge. My dad gave me a little puzzle one time that the family did it, and then they'd lost the solution, and nobody for years, for like decades, have been able to do this puzzle. I sat there for about 4 or 5 hours one afternoon, and at the end of it I said, "There you go, Dad, done it." And they were like, "Oh my gosh." But yeah, hours and hours and hours and hours and hours doing that. Long old time. But that's just the nature of the beast, I'm afraid. Ronin, good evening, my friend. Thank you for popping in. But yeah, that is the nature of the beast. I'm afraid when I really get into something, I can be a little bit of a nightmare. I really can. So yeah. So we're in with we're in with Unfazed at the moment. Well, we would be if I didn't do that. Let's just dive in again. He is using the Mitchell Morgan PSR lobby. I've told him to use the name, just so that people could find it more quickly and easily. So if anybody is questioning it, yes, I've asked him to use the name. and we will be joining him in the next one, preferably not in that GR1 car. I am going to don the headphones in a minute. I'm going to join the guys and we will see how we go. I don't know whether I should join the chat room or not. I might join the chat room just to listen into what's going on. But obviously if the language does flip, then I will obviously need to jump out of that, or if anybody's playing any music or anything like that. Yeah, I'm just along for the ride tonight. I'm not running it. I'm just here to enjoy myself, and hopefully you'll enjoy the races with me. Once we finish these races, I might jump into a daily or two, but again, I will be calling it a night at midnight, absolute latest. So let me get into the headphones and see what we are doing. That's if there is one. I don't think it's... I don't think there is one for the moment. That's fine. That's not a problem. We'll just go with the flow. Hey, Welsh boy. Good evening, my friend. How are you doing? How are you doing? Of course, now, doing this, what I've got to do is dive into the view of the event settings. So at Watkins Glen, and double check what we're doing. So at Watkins Glen, we are 1-on-1. We are GR4 Racing Soft. So GR4. I won't be able to join in that one. I'm going to go with Old Faithful for the moment. And I knew I was hitting burnout anyway, because I've been forgetting stuff and just a bit all over the place. So all good, all good, all good, all good. Right, let's get into this one, and we'll see how things go. And obviously, you know, friends now of me will be able to find Unfazed lobby now. So we got one more place left. In this one at the moment, we've got Greg White, I don't know, Jeff, Ronin, Unfazed, Richard Saul, Strat Fury, me, Ninja, Hulky, Steve, Welsh Boy, D-Lock, Slapfish, G-Dad, and Beach Bum Nuki, who is somebody that I do not know. I'm just going to say good evening to everyone. Whoa. All right, let's get the old... get out on track. I'm just going to dive in. Just reset my wheel for the moment. I've changed the profile because I used a different profile for the other one, so I just want to reset the wheel to make sure it picks it up, and then we'll get out on track. Hello John, good evening my friend, how are you doing? That's a bit better. We'll put the radar on now. Hopefully this is the right profile on the wheel. What I found is that the GR1 yesterday was absolutely ripping the wheel out of my hands as I was going around some of the corners. It was gripping the road so much that it was uncomfortable. So I set myself up a different profile for the GR1 cars, which I can still feel it, but it's just not quite so aggressive. So that made things a little bit easier yesterday. And of course tonight, because I'm not actually running the show, does mean that I can potentially concentrate a little bit more. Oh, we're doing the short course. I'm not used to the short one. Ooh, that's different. That's very different. Where on earth do we brake for this one? Or don't we? Oh no, we definitely brake for it. So we have to brake for that, and we have to turn in here. That's... Yeah, we got a different track, Gulp. We got a different track. Good evening, Francesco. How are you doing? Steve, no, we're not going to be seeing the Cannonball tonight. The Cannonball, because it's obviously Unfazed lobby, so I am in his hands rather than my own. But the Cannonball, I am considering leaving alone for the moment, because a number of people overnight contacted me about some ideas, and those ideas, interestingly, were very much along the lines of something that Drac Fury is working on, which involved pitting. And there were too many things in mind that didn't really work out. The boosting didn't work out. People were uncomfortable about stopping on track because other people were coming around and hitting them. People were unsure when they need to stop and things like that. So I'm sort of, I need to work that one out. I need to just work with Drac Fury at the moment, but I'm thinking that we'll just go with the cops and robbers that he's planning, and I'm going to stick probably just to doing the randomizer races, which is what I'm good at doing. And sometimes it's better to leave the person that's good at something to get on with doing what they're good at, and you stick to what you're good at. So the idea was sort of there, but in hindsight it was, I wouldn't say it was ill-conceived, but it was ill-conceived. There was just too many little issues with it, and I think therefore let's just park that one for the moment. But there is still plans to do one with the cop cars and stuff, so that'll be one to look forward to. I am going to sneeze in a minute. Right, this is the corner that I keep on messing up at the moment. Excuse me. Brake on the 200. Although I barely needed to brake on the 200 there. I think that's Greg behind me. It's let him through. It was Greg. Let's just follow Greg. Whoa, Ninja's getting a bit sideways on track. Oh, I'm not going to get much practice in. It looks like we're going racing. So yeah, Steve, long answer to a very easy question, that. Are we going to see Cannonball tonight? No. But I gave you the answer why. I think you guys know by now that when you ask me a question, you're going to get a long explanation as to why it's a yes or no. Right. Whoa. Got a lot of ghosting going on. Right, let me see what I can do in this one now. Where are the cars up front braking? We're going by Ronin, not at all. It's a long old corner, that one. It goes on and on and on. Okay, I need to brake a little bit heavier than that into there. Oh, now we've got a penalty. So I'm going to be doing a few lobby races with Unfazed and the guys, and then after that may well pop into 1 or 2 dailies for those of you that are just joining us. And for those of you who are just joining us, please smack the like button for this video. It really helps with the algorithm. We did manage to get over the magic 50 likes last night with Steve's help. So again, thank you, Steve, for that. And if we could do that again tonight, that would be stunning. But I am late, well, much later than planned. So, and I won't be streaming for so long, so I suspect it won't happen, but we shall see. Let's just let these 2 guys through who are on a flyer. I don't want to destroy their qualifying laps just because I've destroyed my own. I can still get round to start this next one. So let's just see if we can get a decent lap time in. Concentrate, Mitchell. Going to go quiet now. Fortunately, I'm catching the 2 guys up front. Don't really want to be doing that. Okay, this is the dodgy one. That went off the limit, off the track again. Okay, this one's one that's gonna have to actually, it's not going to, because I've got to take the penalty. So the 119 is where we're at. We're going to be right at the back of the grid, which means racecraft is going to come in. I'm going to have to find my way through if I get overtake opportunities. So I'm not made my life very easy on this one. Once again, track limits, not my friend. I seem to be the king of the track limits, if I'm honest. Always seem to be hitting track limits wherever I go. Okay, so I don't know, Jeff, we're just braking ever so slightly on the 200 there. I think I can probably brake a little bit later, but in a minute we'll do that. And we are not going to be able to qualify very well in this at all. Oh, we did get a 117 posted in the end, but 3 seconds off the pace. We shall see. We shall see how we go. So 26 people watching at the moment. If you haven't already, as Steve is saying, please smack that like button, prove me wrong. He says, come on guys, prove me it's wrong and hit that like button. We can get him to 50 easy. I bet you can't. I bet you can't. But to tell you what, 26 at the moment would be good. I tell you what, Steve, I'll hit the like button. There you go. That's put it up to 17. To 17, and we got to 20. Well, we're down to 24 now. 24 people watching. So there's still a few of you out there that haven't liked it. They don't like my stuff. Nobody likes. Mind you, I'm trying to get the Happy Mitchell back. I've been right down in the dumps lately, and most of it has not been down in the dumps, to be quite honest. It's been tired, over tired. And I'm hoping that if I can catch up with some sleep, get the old Mitchell back, get the silly Mitchell back, the entertaining Mitchell back, the fun Mitchell back, then that would be good. That will be good. There you go. As I'm saying, please hit that like button. We're now down to 22. So the numbers, whenever I say please hit that like button, the numbers drop. That's the reason why I don't never ask. It's like, oh my gosh, it's asking for likes. Let's jump away. Let's go. Let's leave. Hey, Unfazed. Thank you, my friend. Thank you ever so much for running the lobby this evening. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hey, Ghost. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So those of you that aren't aware, I'm not actually running the lobby this evening, even though it's Mitchell Morgan PSR lobby. Unfazed is hosting this one. And I'm going to go quiet now because I want to see how well we can do. Got bogged down on the line there. Whoa. I nearly got into Squadron Cobra there. But that's probably going to give me a penalty. Which it has. But I did need to back out of that one. I've got a car up the inside of me at the moment. Oh, lots of bumping and banging and crashing. Right, let's get that penalty served. And then settle down and let's get into this one. We've got 6 laps, so we've got quite a fair old way to go yet. All we want is a decent exit out of this one and we'll be away. Alas, Greg got a better exit than me. Trying to stay out of trouble. Oh, a little tap on Drac Fury there. Sorry, Drac. Greg White and I don't know Jeff just behind me. Greg getting a great traction off of that that last corner. Just try and keep the car on that curb. Hopefully that was good enough. Quick look at the radar to make sure that I'm clear. Just trying to pick up a slipstream off of D-Locks at the moment. Again, Greg is super quick in that car behind. Getting up right the way alongside. Leaving my braking super duper duper late there. I know I'm over the line. Didn't brake hard enough there. So that's going to drop me right away back into the clutches of Track Fury and GDAD unless I can get a wriggle on now. So I don't think we're making enough headway. I need a really good strong slipstream off of D-Locks. Try and close in and pull me ahead of Track Fury behind. Alas, that's not happening at all. Track is closing. One of the things I've really got to work on is track limits. Whoa. Now I know that Track Fury is super quick through here. Oh, crikey, that was close on the line. Look at that, 12038, 12087 and 12124, 12516. GDAD, Greg White and myself so close on the line. I just couldn't quite get enough speed off the line there. Oh, wow. That was cool. That was cool. How close was that on the line? Woo! You're definitely going to save the replay and have a nose at that one later on. I will share it as I normally do. I don't know whether anybody else is sharing these, but I will share them tonight. But it doesn't get much closer than that for a three-way on the close of the lap there. Wow, that was cool. Really cool. Come on, machine, hurry up and upload. Thank you. So who is it? I think it's G Dad and Greg White, I think. Assuming I got the right ones. That was something else. I enjoyed that. That was really cool. Well, subscribers are going backwards tonight. I've just lost another one. 29.58. But that's not supposed to happen. We're not supposed to be going backwards. But there we go. I don't care. I don't care. It's just all about having some fun. There were some good battles in that. Thoroughly enjoyed that. Again, my problem was... do I know DK Racing? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's not a name that particularly rings a bell. I'm not sure. Right, where are we off to next one? Unfazed did put a schedule up. You know me, I was working, then out with Joe. I can't remember what the schedule was. So we are going to find out in just a moment who that was. Good evening, Richard. How are you, my friend? Long time no see. Got to get down and see you again soon. How are you keeping? And your good lady? I hope you are both well. Unfazed. I can hear you. Got only one side in my headset. I have that all the time, mate. I only have one side in my headset all the time. Oh, we're at... okay, is this GR3s? GR3 racing and how many laps? How many laps? We are doing 5 laps, 1 and 1. So racing tyres, GR3. Ooh, which GR3 car? Which GR3 car? That's the big question. I might just enjoy myself tonight. And go with this one. Not necessarily the quickest one out the... Oh, should we go... Should we play it safe? Yeah, we do. Richard, should I go with the BMW or should I go with the Supra? Which car do you think I should go with? There's a few Supras in here. I think I need to go Supra. It's a bit of a... although the RCF is pretty good. I might go with the RCF, actually. What's Unfazed gone with? Unfazed just said Lexi. I thought he might. What is he gone with? He has gone with it. Go on. Let's be crazy. Let's be crazy. Whoa. Right, let's get out on track as well. Richard, we need to get you a PS5, mate, and get you into this game again. The big question is whether I go for a PS5 Pro. I'm not planning to. If I do go for a Pro, this PS5 will be my backup machine and could well be heading your way as a loan. I so want to get you back into this game, my friend. For those of you who don't know, Richard Jenkins is my nephew, and much more than my nephew, he's one of my best friends. He's been one of my best mates since the moment I met him, when he was a little lad. He's now not so little, but one of the loveliest guys you could ever meet. And we just don't catch up with each other often enough. whoa, 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 whoa. Nearly dropped that badly there. Richard said Supra. I've gone with a Lexus. I've actually gone with a Lexus for a reason. Not only is Unfazed gone with it, but I did this Lexus around here the other night, and it was a good car. I just want to see how it stacks up against the other guys. Oh, I didn't open that corner up. I need to be further over to the other side. Whoa! And that is the only thing with this Lexus, is it will bite you, unlike the Beamer. The Beamer does not quite bite you like that. Plus, I'm racing it like it's a GR4, and the power needs to go down more progressively as the steering unwinds. You can't just jump on the power with the steering input still in. You got to wind off and on and keep this thing going in a straight line. Okay, we've got an 8-minute quali on this one. See, Unfazed is more on it than me. I always forget to up the quali time in this one when we do this in my lobbies. It's invariably people get an outlap and one flyer. You see, I think everybody in my lobby is like Max Verstappen, they can just jump on it and do it. At least Unfazed is giving us all a chance. Brake balance, 2 to the back. Do you know what? I never remember about brake balance. Need to be further over to the other side. Just caught the barrier slightly there. Don't know whether Unfazed has got barrier penalties on. Right, let's see how we go. I didn't know off. Yeah. Traction control off, brake balance off, everything off. Right, here we go. One of the things I want to do is just make some space in this one. Right, why is I don't know Jeff indicating? Is he inviting me to overtake him? But if he was, I've missed that opportunity. Right, stay off that curb and get up out of second gear. Whoa, it doesn't like that curb. Keep forgetting the Beamer rides these curbs so much better than this car. Right, let's brake a little bit early so we don't run into the back of these guys. And we need to make some space. This is a qualifier. We don't need to be absolutely going for it. Oh, I thought it was an 8-minute quali, but it's not. We're down to a 5-minute quali, so okay. Let's keep going, I think, then. We're only going to get one flying lap to qualify. No pressure, Mitchell, no pressure. Careful with the acceleration. Oh no! Oh, that was useful. Okay, this is a lap that matters. Annoyingly, we're catching Steve. A slipstream is good, but we don't really want to be catching on a quali lap. Well, we do, but we don't really want to be getting into overtakes and stuff. Oh, he's binned that into the wall. I got a slide there. That's not going to help me at all. Too much curb there again, as I did before. A little bit slow through there, but we just wanted to keep it out the wall and keep it safe. Especially for a few of the others I've been in it. Whoa, big slide there. Let's just try and bring this over the line and get another run done. And stay with Ronin, we might be able to bump each other down the long straight, which may well just help both of us a little bit. Oh no. Pedal sticks caught the wall there. Too many mistakes on my part there. Way too many mistakes. 3 seconds down, less curb. Yeah, way too much curb. Way too much curb. And just absolutely jumping straight over the middle of the curb, which is not going to do me any good at all. So thank you for the heads up on that, Richard. Steve's done the coffee run. Missus are happy. more happy than mine. I had to take my missus out to dinner to get back in her good books, and that probably still hasn't worked. No, she was all right actually. She was okay. She was okay. She realised when I explained what I was trying to do last night, she was all good. She does support me very well. Just don't tell her I'm complimenting her, Richard, otherwise I'll never hear the end of it. Who have we got? So we've got Squadra Cobra, Steve, Greg White, G-Dad, me, Slackfish Ninja, Ronin, Richard Sawstrap Fury, D-Lock, Unfazed, Hulky, I don't know, Jeff, Sreefat and Welsh Boy. So we've got a couple of new guys in here. We've got Squadra Cobra. And where are we're starting? Where are we starting? Looks like we're starting 5th at the moment. Oh, what did I do? Well, you know Joe's temper. I got into one more race syndrome last night, and at about 2:10 this morning, she came in. Well, she came in about 1 o'clock and said, "Oi, what are you doing?" And I said, "Oh, just one more." At 2:10 she came in and she did her pieces. She was like, "Wow." She very quietly told me off, but unfortunately I was wearing a microphone, so everybody heard it, and it was all on the stream. You know what I'm like, I'm an open book. So yes, I was told in no uncertain terms this morning she was not a happy bunny, and then we've been out this evening and we're all good. Right, let me get into this one. You'll have to Facebook her, Rich, and she'll tell you all about it probably with great delight. But no, I was bang out of order last night. She was well within her, well, not within her rights is the wrong word. I'm trying to think about what I'm doing here and not hit the wall, which I just hit. But I was bang out of order last night, if I'm honest. Plus, she'd had a Crohn's flare up the night before, so she wasn't feeling too good either. And right, stay off the curb. Oh, not in the wall. So I either hit the curb or jump across the curb, one or the other. Whoa! Almost hit the curb there. Oh, Unfazed, sorry mate. Sorry, my bad. I hopped on the brakes just a little bit too late there. Let's see if I can pay back as we go down the main straight. If I can stay with Unfazed, I'll give him a bump to try and pay him back for that little error of mine through there. So we'll slow down a little bit earlier through there. A little bit slow out of that one. If I'm going to be able to bump him, I'm going to have to close up a little bit through here. But he has got a nice slip off of Squadron up front, so I'm going to have to absolutely go for this. And they got a better run out of there than me anyway, so I can't give him a bump down here. One phase getting a little bit untidy there, a little bit loose. Oh, he's made a dive up the inside of Squadra and he's got it done. Whoa, I just got into the side of Squadra a little bit there as well. There's no way through here. No way through there. Whoa. Right, let's just get off this line and just, where is Squadron? Is he behind me? Or is he in front? No, he's in front, so I keep going. I've let him through. Got to learn to just give a little bit more. Well, what's going to help him? But unfortunately, he's just jumped out my way in total terror and fear that I was coming up behind him. He did drop that one on his own. I was nowhere near him that time. What I have got to do is get used to running on the other view, because I do keep on just running into the back of people with this dash view, which is really starting to annoy me, and I've got to somehow get out the habit of doing it. Whoa! Don't know what I did there. Yeah, I caught a button with my thumb there. So when we get to the long straight, I'll try and just change the view a little bit and put this one on, so at least I can see the bonnet now, and hopefully stay off the back of the cars up front. It is a completely different view, this one though. And of course I've now got I haven't got the benefit of the mirror to see what's coming up behind, so just need to be very careful using the track map in the top right hand corner, and also the radar, and also looking behind a little bit more frequently. Nobody behind me at the moment, it's good. What we have got to do is get on the back of Drat Fury if we can. Stay off that curb. Track's really quick in that little beetle. Oh, somebody with a penalty. I think that was Richard. Whoa, Ninja getting into Richard there. So we'll have 2 off that one. Just need to get on the back of Drat Fury now. Oh no, just nearly dropping the back end. I'm missing the gear while I'm looking in the rear view mirror. Well, not in the rear view mirror, but just looking out the back window, as it were. So Drat 2.1 down the road now and pulling away. He's going to be 2.2 in a moment. Leaving the braking really, really late there. Leaving a little bit of paint on the wall there as we go through there. I think we need some big accidents up front now. 4.2 to Richard behind, 2.6 to Drat Fury up front. We are not far enough to intimidate Drat Fury into some sort of error at the moment. I think he's going to bring that across for a nice 6th. We'll bring this home for a 7th, but at least it is a single figure finish. Oh, so not great, but considering we had to drop back, I dropped quite a long way back with the bump that I had with somebody. But I did drop back to give the place back. It was just a few little bumps, a couple of just light taps as we went down the hill. That car was braking a little bit heavier than I'd expected, but being the guy behind, I'm the one that's got to stop. I'm the one that's got to not do that. So I've got to get used to that view, I think. Good night, Richard. Yeah, I think I might have been pushed into a spin, but it happens. But anyway, thanks for popping in, my friend. I really appreciate it. Please smack the like button on the way out if you haven't already. Right, where are we up to? So I can't apologise to that guy because I do believe he rage quit. Yeah, he did, unfortunately. That's a shame. That's a shame. But like I said, we're running with PSR rules tonight, so I did pull over when it was safe to do so. So as soon as we got onto the long straight, pulled over, let the cars through. I could see that he was then ahead of me, and then I carried on, and unfortunately he did drop it a little bit later on and then rage quit. That's just unfortunate. Unfazed, who will race me to the like button? Come on! I don't know how many we're up to. I don't know how many likes we're on. Getting 24, I think. I'm getting obsessed with these likes now. I really shouldn't. Yeah, I think we're on 24 at the moment. Yeah, 24 at the minute. So nearly halfway there. Nearly halfway. Right, where are we off to next? Sure, I'm starting to like that Lexus. It is a nice GR3 car. Oh no, Interlagos Super Formula. This is going to be, isn't it? It's going to be the Super Formula. I'm sure of it. 1 and 1, and we are on tyres. Yeah, racing soft tyres. It's going to. It is. It's the dreaded Super Formula. Oh no. Oh no. Right, I am going to need to get out on track and get some time done. Here we go. I'm going to get going. If I could get round this track without crashing, I'll be amazed. Of course, they call it San Paulo. I always know this is Interlagos. Where, oh, where do you brake? Where, oh, where do you brake? Not there, not there, not there. But what I can do is it always takes me a long time. It always takes me a long time to get used to the downforce in this thing. Round you come, round you come. Okay, can't go over that track limit. Right, so we've come up here. Oh, not long enough for me to practice. Not long enough for me to practice. I need more practice. Need more practice. All right, let's see how we go. This could be interesting. Unfazed tyres. Tyres. Crikey, where'd that car come from? Oh. Okay, that's killed that. Whoa, crikey, O'Reilly. Okay, Ninja's going slow, they're all going slow, okay. Just trying to get a few little pointers there. Unfazed saying, this is going to be hard work. I think it probably is. I think it could well be hard work, this one. Very, very, very much so. Very much so. We are falling down the order at a great rate of knots. I think we're sitting about 7th at the moment by the looks of things. Steve out front, the G-Dad, Squadra, Ninja, Deadpool, Ronin, me, Hulky. Ooh. Yeah, going to be interesting. This is going to be hard work. Let's see how it goes. What have we got? We've got 14 of 16 races at the moment, and we're sitting right in the middle of the pack. 8 races around here, 8 laps around here, and we're going to have to steadily build the speed as we gain in confidence in the car. Wondering whether I should have gone with the 19 model rather than the 23. 19 sometimes has a little bit more torque, which might have been better around here. Although a lot of people do seem to be in the 23. We'll see how things go. You know it's going to bunch up into the first corner. Oh, stay on. No, that's off. So that will be a penalty. As I thought. Whoa. Not having any brake lights on these is not helping. Coda, don't jog me. No! It's not what I wanted right now. Yes! Get in there! Get in there! Oh, we'll have some of that. Oh, D-Lock's got me! Did I get a penalty? I must have got a penalty for something. Oh no! What did I get a penalty for? I must have crossed the line on the way up the hill. That was a bit stupid. Must have got a penalty going up the hill. No idea, I haven't got a penalty, but... Oh, maybe I was in third. I thought I was ahead of D-Locks. I'm confused. It's a podium. That's all I care about. That's all I care about. Cesar Marks, thank you for subscribing to the channel, my friend. Gets me up to 2,959. One more to get back to where we started the stream. We started the stream at 2,960. We dropped 2 straight away. Now we've just clawed 1 back. So thank you so much. Yeah, what happened at the end there? I haven't been saving the replays, but maybe I just miscounted where we were. Maybe I just completely miscounted where we were. I thought we were in second, but maybe not. Maybe not. As I said, I'm tired and hitting burnout, so I literally am losing track of all sorts of stuff right now. Unfazed says, more practice hurt, Mr. Podium. Yeah, but the point is, I'm not running the stream tonight. I'm just racing. I was pretty quiet throughout that, actually. Didn't look at the chat at all. Yeah, I thought I got a second in that, but never mind. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Podium is still good. Podium's good, and we came from mid-pack as well, so really pleased. Although did get a lot of help. That initial crash at the beginning of the race really did help me to get through there, and I managed to negotiate the traffic, the spinning cars well enough so that that did help me out significantly. I believe we're going into GR2s now. I believe. So let me just grab a GR2. I don't know which GR2 to go with. Oh, didn't get the opportunity to do that. We'll try that one in a moment. But yeah, when I want to race and when I want to concentrate, I can do it. I can do it. And I could have gone quicker in that car. I was too careful to start off with. I needed to trust the downforce more. It always takes me about 3 or 4 races to get used to the downforce on the stupid formula. And once you've got that dialed in, then you can actually really give that car some stick. You really can. Which one should we go for? I might go with this one. I haven't run with this car in the longest time. I did try it the other day, but unfortunately the race started before I got the opportunity to go for it. I normally do the NSX, if I'm honest. It normally is the NSX. Now this one I believe is bashy crashy. So we'll see how we go. Did quite well the other day here until I got mullered at the end. I was going really well with Unfazed, and unfortunately Unfazed got taken out, then I got taken out, and I did not have enough time to get back into it. But that is the nature of the game with this one. That is the nature of the game. Go for it, get crashed out, blah, blah, blah. Oh, we're down to 10 races. We've lost a lot. We have lost a lot. Let's get out. Let's get out there and see what this is like. The good thing about this one is if you brace this inside, you've got the little Mercedes star on the front where you could use that to actually line people up. So I've got it on this view. It's like a target. Boom. Straight in the back of somebody. Pitting Mitch is an automatic win. Okay, the gloves are obviously out. The gloves are out already, boys and girls. The gloves are out already. I know what I need to do now. Faye should have said that on the voice chat that I'm not listening in on. And then I wouldn't have known the tactics. Now I know what's happening. Ooh. The only thing is, Pitty Mitchell, what they don't realise is an automatic ban on my channel. Lifetime ban for anybody that hits me. Oh, come on, stay out the walls. Do you know what? Do you know what? I don't care if it's slightly slower. This is the car that I much prefer around here, and I can throw it around through the corners. Let's give this one a go. Let's give it a go and see what we can do. Good evening, Hokey. Did your mate get up to 2,000 subs the other night? I am struggling like anything to get up to 3,000. It's like every time I hit 2,960, I drop back again. Oh, it's all right, Unfazed. I'm fine. I'm good. Thank you for the offer. I did have a look at the beginning of the stream, but I couldn't see a chat room, so just dived in and got on with it. I do like this car around here. Just experimenting with the braking point for that corner at the moment. Unfazed, you've done a great job again this evening, my friend. Oh no, I've just pitted myself. Just pitted myself. Didn't mean to do that. No, I did. No, I did. I did. Let me just open this window up a little bit. It is getting awfully warm in here. I knew he was coming over to do me. I could tell what was going on. I knew it. I thought I'd get in there first. Didn't actually mean to hit the wall there. I don't want to wall ride. It doesn't help you one iota. Oh! Trying to pick my fights here. Except I am going to get punted to kingdom. Come here! I told you! I knew it, that was coming. I knew that was coming. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I think I'm facing, so I've got a target on my back. I'm sure of it. Right, let's go. Where are we? 2 of 8. Got loads of time yet. That's what I could do with a CLK. See if I can get a little bit of a bump draft off these guys. Unfazed got me there, wasn't watching. Oh, it's going around. Right, see if we can get on the back of G-Dad and work with him down the big straight. Stay out the wall. Not necessarily the best place to be, Steve, if I'm perfectly honest, because you can't become public enemy number one. can't bump the leader. It's not allowed. I got the water time. Somebody did a beautiful hit through there. A really good hit. Just one or two of the guys tried to get me in the pit there. They all failed miserably. Yeah, Steve, this one does. This one is a destruction derby. You've either got to stay out of trouble. The trouble is, with the boost on, everybody catches you up, even if you're out the front. So it's all about timing, this one, where you actually want to make your moves, who you want to take out, when you want to take them out. Oh, going straight round the corner, and who was that was in the way? Welsh boy was in the way. I just clobbered him. Good and hard, nothing I could do about that. We suddenly find ourselves dead last. However, that will all change in a moment. Right, we need to work hard to get on the back of D-Lock's now. That's just letting Greg White know that I'm only going to bump him. Whoa! Right, you cannot bump the leader. So I've got to go round him. And it's going to be pandemonium into this first corner. Oh, we just about got away with it. But I've got too many people very close to behind me. Oh. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Crazy, crazy, crazy race, that one. Lots of fun. A real de-stress at the end of a nice night of racing. Oh man alive. That was fun. Oh. He had to sacrifice himself to get Welsh Boy in the pits. Oh. Oh, I am shattered. I am cream crackered. Oh. You guys want me to go and do Le Mans, do you? Oh. Oh. Right. So the big question is, do I go for a daily B like I did last night and then concentrate on Le Mans tomorrow? Or do I go for Le Mans tonight? What do you want me to do? Give me a thumbs up for daily B, thumbs down for daily C. Let me know what you would like me to do. Daily B, daily C. Let me know what you would like to see. Whew. Steve's a C. B, Unfazed is a C. Cheech is a C. Scoob is a C. Everybody wants me to do C. Okay. C it is, by the sound of things. Everybody wants me to do C. Okay. I'm not prepared for C. Not by one stretch of the imagination. Am I ready for this? Where is my car? That one there. Is there setups on this thing? No. Okay, so we just got to go as it is. Okay. Entry period starts in 1 minute, so I am going to do, as is no setup, March Sport for 99p. Oh, he won't be in the same. He won't be in the same lobby. I don't think I've ever raced with Marsh other than lobbies. I've jumped into a couple of his lobbies, but I don't think I've ever met him on track in the daily races. Don't think I've ever met him on track. Not once. But if I do, I wouldn't punt him anyway, because he's a lovely lad. He would not deserve that at all. Well, I wouldn't punt him deliberately, I would say. You know what I'm like when I'm up behind people. Definitely would not do it to him deliberately. Yeah, great job, Unfazed. Cheers, Dad's just saying. Cheers, Unfazed. Loved it tonight, mate. It was really, really good. Really, really, really good. Incidentally, my my ranking has dropped slightly from previously. For those of you that are interested in such things, just while we're waiting for that to come up, you can see that I'm just above halfway up the B, and my sportsmanship rating is tanked 2, owing to too many track limits, I believe. So that is something that I do really, really, really need to get on top of. Really need to get on top of. Let's go for a go setting. I believe that I should have something in here, and we will get out of here and just see. We've got 15 minutes, so I could get a lap or two done in here. I don't expect to be great in the first one. As you can see, track limit already. Because I've got to get used to the car and the track. Be really careful not to go over that line there, which I think I just did. Need to brake a little bit earlier than I did. Right, let's just give that another try. And just watch for those track limits. Whoa. This doesn't bode well, does it? Need to get over more there. Oh, where did I get that one from? Where did that track limit come from? We might have to be careful of that one. Wow, this is a long straight. Didn't quite get that slowed down enough. And it's a track limit if you go off there too. That's worth knowing. Bye-bye, Unfazed. It's just going to disappear, but I just want to see what this car's like through the back end of this one. Crikey, that slides. That slides a lot more than I thought it would. Considering I'm racing soft tyres. This is very slippery. A lot more than I had expected. Got very little grip. Very little grip indeed. So let's brake a good 10 feet earlier than I'm used to braking. Oh, not again. Well, let's explore where these track limit issues are. Do we need to stay in the outside dashed lines, I wonder? As in, if we go over here, is that now a penalty? Or are we okay? Looks like we're okay. Just exploring the track limits at the moment. Now I did get one through here, but I think it was because I overshot the corner. So let's not overshoot the corner this time. Now, do we get away with cutting that little bit at the end? There. I think we did. Yeah. Oh, we got another one. Where did I get another one from? I missed that one. Where did I get the other penalty from? That is so much more. I usually go through there in fifth. Quite happily. Again there. I never go down to third through there. Halfway down there. And we still missed it. Right, let's go again. Track limits. I think I need to Google where the track limits are on this track before tomorrow to know where they are. Oh, another one. Oh, track limits everywhere. I think the main thing this one is just stay inside the track. That seems to be the safest thing to do. Just keep it within the white line everywhere. Yeah, the solid white lines on the corners, exactly. I have spent a lot of time just exploring the track limits on this one because I'm very much aware it's going to be about bump drafting but not getting penalties in this race. So I've been pushing the track limits. Now with 3 minutes to go, it's time to just work on keeping this within the limits. And then picking those brake markers. I think I'm okay on that one. So I think I kept a wheel in on that one that time. Oh, that's probably over. Yeah. These track limits are nasty. Very, very nasty. Okay. That's a lot of lessons learned in that session. I'm going to be careful through there. I know on a few of the replays I've seen. Don't know quite where I've just got another one from. I really need to find a video where somebody's explored all of the track limits around here. I know there's one there, you can't go wide there. Right, have I got one for that, or am I okay? Okay, so it looks like we're okay to go really tight through there if I need to. Right, 20 seconds, we're not going to get any more done. All right. Okay, this is going to be interesting. I don't know how I'm going to do in this. This could be terrible. This is going to be, I'm only going to get to do one of these, and then I will be calling it a night. My absolute limit is midnight. So I think this is about a 20-minute race, which is going to take me up to about 10 to 12. And then that will be it. As Steve says, it looks like the limits are crossing the solid whites on the corners. So that I will just keep in mind for this one. Should be starting dead last. Surprised that we are actually not dead last in this one. Don't recognise anybody in here, so we'll see how we go. Good night, Chuck. Good night, my friend. If you haven't already, please smack that like button on the way out. Yay, we're up to 2,960 again. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you to whoever subscribed. Caesar Marks, but I think that was earlier. But thank you ever so much for subbing. Right, we've just got to keep this on the track. Avoid the track limits. And just see how we go. Right, I'm not going to be looking at the chat. Even though the chat window is up, if you really want my attention, put at PlayStation Racer in your chat line, it put an orange box, otherwise I will be ignoring it. Whoa! Whoa. Thank you for Pedro for pushing me off the track. If that's a limit, track limit, I'm going to be miffed. Thankfully it wasn't. Might have been over the line there. Right, pit crew. You're in charge of when I pit. But don't go over the line. Lash that up a little bit. Hi Greg, do we change tyres in this one, guys? And fuel? I guess fuel should be fine. Looks like the tyres need changing in this one. Okay. Right, I'm hoping to be working with Zabrook up in front, so if he pits, I'll be pitting. That's going to be my strategy. I am still finding my feet with this car at the moment. Whoa! As I said, just finding my way with this car. Not one that I drive very often. As you can see, only 120 odd miles. Oh, don't crash, my friend, I need you. Pushing a bit too hard now, trying to catch up in front. Oh, that was awful. That was terrible, that was terrible. Also trying to get the power down, can't get the power. Tyres are really starting to slide a lot more than I thought they would. Yeah, Jacoby's back, having a takeaway and having to watch after a long flight. Well, I'm glad you're home safely, my friend. So glad you're home. I've got a podium today, thanks to you. I'm not going to get one here though. I hope so. I was working with Sir earlier, so hopefully he'll work with me. Might be a little bit too hard. Might be over the line. I could do with a couple of bumps less on the way into that one. Hello, Toxic. Oh, that was too late on the brakes. Oh, just about. Crikey. I can't remember where I broke there, but that was on the, absolutely on the button. Absolutely on the button. My heart is beating like a big bass drum right now. Absolutely thumping out of my chest. Everybody's in. Everybody's in the pits. Come on, boys. We need a good one. We need a good one. Boom. Come on. Off. On. Come on, come on, come on. Oh. No! That's going to hurt bad. Okay. We're just going to have to get on with that. Penalty for cutting the lines. That's something I'm going to need to remember and work on in the future. Well, 3 seconds is really going to hurt. Okay, that's something I'm going to need to practice, is the pit in. I haven't practiced the pit in at all. I haven't had time, but that's something I need to do, is practice my pit stop. Come on, fourth from where we started could be good. If I can hold this together. If I can just keep this together. Come on. Come on. How are we doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? 7.1 to the car behind. 3 to the one in front. We're not going to catch the one up front unless he bins it or has some sort of accident or gets a track limit. I've thrown this away a little bit with that 3 second coming into the pit, but that's a lesson, a valuable lesson learned. This is my first race in this car at this track. First time I think doing a pit stop in this car, so on the whole, not too bad. What I need to do is get on the back of Nikos and try and put him into an intimidation error, but I don't think I'm going to catch him. He's too quick. So I might just bring this home in fourth. Whoa, as long as they don't go too deep. Come on. Right, stay off the track limits. Keep it clean. Just bring us home now. That'll actually be a fantastic result from where we started. Being a little bit careful through there, more careful than I needed to be, but it's fine. I'm 7 seconds to the car behind. This is why I like the deltas. I know that the guy behind me can't catch me, and I know I can't catch the guy up front, so it's just a case of now just being careful, bringing it home. And I am happy with that. Yes. Shame about the pit stop, although yes, 3 seconds behind Nikos. I could have had a podium there. Could have had a podium there if I hadn't messed up the pit stop. What a shame. What a shame about the pit stop. But oh, that's one to do tomorrow, my friends. That is one. I'm hoping to start at 7 o'clock tomorrow evening, and that is one to do. We'll do the lobby races from about 9 onwards, and then I might get back into 1 or 2 of these afterwards to take me up to midnight, depending whether we do 3. I might do 3 lobby races and cut it a bit short tomorrow and get into this. Look at that, positions raised 10. I don't go up 10 positions in a GR3 car. And I've got an awful qualifying time. Terrible qualifying time. Maybe I should just leave that qualifying time alone. My word. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that a lot. Really enjoyed that a lot. So one massive mistake on my part. Don't know what that's done to the wow, look at my DR, the SR shot right up, almost back into the S, and my driver rating B come up a little bit, but that's all good. That's all good. Wowie, wow, absolutely fantastic. How about you do 1 AM and get Jo to do 7 till 9? No trigger, because she'll probably show me up. She'll probably do better than me. Right, my friends, I am going to call it a night there, I'm afraid. I promised Jo that I would finish at 12 o'clock. I have promised myself I would finish at 12 o'clock, and I need to start doing that. I was getting far too tired. I was hitting burnout, And I know I was hitting burnout because I was forgetting things, forgetting where I put things, forgetting to do things, and struggling to concentrate on things. And that's a classic sign. So, and a lot of you have seen it coming. Just the way I've been talking and reacting on the stream, quite often just going very, very quiet at times when I wouldn't normally be. So I am going to be changing my hours. I'm going 7 till 9 daily races. Hopefully they'll be as clean as that one. 9 until about 10:30, 11 o'clock will be the lobby races. And then after that, if I'm feeling good enough and I've got a good daily race like this one, then I'll probably take that up to midnight, but I will be stopping at midnight, as I've said. So no, Chuck, I'm not getting a Pro 5. I definitely won't be doing anything before April with the new tax year. It's just if I do go with a Pro, and I need to do a lot more research on that, then I would be letting Richard have my my PS5 to get him back into gaming, because I'd keep that as a spare. So if my PS Pro went down, I could shoot down to where he lives, grab it, come back and continue. So that old Honda F1 car is for sale, so I'm aiming to buy that one. What is in the Legends at the moment? I mean, I've only got 14 million. I need more. I desperately would love to get the Mercedes Benz. Can't get that at the moment. We've got those. These cars are fantastic to get if you haven't got them. Brilliant cars, great fun to drive. The RA272, get it. If you haven't already got that RA272, get it. We do that in a randomizer. It's the most amazing car. Buy it, buy it, buy it. It's only 2.5 million. Just go and grind Sardegna for a few minutes and grab that car. I've also got the Porsche 917 to get. That's 18. So I'm good with all of those. Anyway, my friends, as I said, back here, hopefully 7 o'clock tomorrow, all being well. It is a new scheduled time for me. Hopefully it's going to work out. We shall see. And just flipping the whole of the stream on its head to wind up around about this time every night. So please join me then. If you haven't already, please smack the like button. I know Steve was doing a great job earlier on. 45, 5 more required. Do you know what, Steve? That is 45 is still outstanding, especially for a short stream like tonight. Absolutely outstanding. So thank you ever so much. And I will be making a move right now, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.